Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this May the 4th, 2023. I'm hoping everybody's having a great Thursday out there so far. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the weather watches, warning, and advisories across the lower 48. We're going to take a look at the weather radar across the nation. We're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook for today, for your Friday and Saturday outlooks. Okay, if you're a new viewer and have not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Love to have you. I'm only one subscriber away from 350. I'm at 349. If somebody can add today, later today, you will see me in my Facebook uniform. At if I can make it to 350. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, go ahead and like these videos and also share these videos with your family, friends, and neighbors and co-workers, so that way they'll get a chance to see my weather forecast as well. And also, let's go ahead and get the show on the road. Let's dive on into the forecast now. Okay, we're going to start off in the northeast and work our way around. Alright, we still got some flood advisories and flood warnings over portions of Maine back into New York and also down toward Connecticut. Also, we got some frost advisories over portions of Pennsylvania back down into Virginia and West Virginia as well. We got quiet conditions pretty much the remainder of the United States, except some flooded watches in effect for northern Wisconsin. We got some river flood warnings still going on in effect for portions of North Dakota and South Dakota and portions of Minnesota, and also portions of the Missouri and Illinois border, and also South Dakota border. Iowa border as well. I got a few little scattered river flood warnings in Arkansas and also over here in Oklahoma. Also, we have some red flag warnings in effect for New Mexico and also portions of Colorado. We have some flood watches in effect for northwestern Colorado as well. Some wind advisories over Arizona, northern Arizona that is. We got a few little pockets of winter weather advisory with Southern California, wind advisory of a couple counties there as well, portions of Nevada and California. Also some hydro issues over Utah. And also we have some flood watches also in effect for portions of Idaho as well. Hydro issues in effect for, like I said, Utah and over here in western Montana. Also northeastern Washington State, also central Washington State, central Oregon as well. Some flood advisories also for portions of Idaho as well. Wind advisory for portions of Montana also as well. Alaska looks good. Got some gale warnings around the Hawaii chain islands. And elsewhere looks a-okay. Alright, let's take a look at the weather radar now across the nation. We got a bunch of scattered showers, maybe a few thunderstorms, maybe some snow mixed in at times from portions of Maine up from southern Canada. We got rain showers, like I said, extending from Maine through Toronto, Canada, all the way back into scattered around in portions of New York State and also around Connecticut and Maryland as well. Also, we got some shower activity over here in Wisconsin, also moving into Michigan as well. Also, we have some showers, maybe some thunderstorms over portions of Mexico down through Texas, all the way into Oklahoma and up into Kansas and Nebraska areas as well, and Missouri. Also, we got some rain and snow showers over Colorado. We got some more rain showers over Nevada and Utah, and also portions of Wyoming and also in Idaho. More showers and storms over here in portions of Washington State and Oregon. We got rain and snow showers over California as well. Also, we have some rain and snow showers over the southern portion of Alaska. Also, we got some from the Hawaii chain island as well. Guam looks good and Puerto Rico looks good as well. Look at the page. We have a marginal risk and a slight risk of severe weather will be going on over here in Texas, all the way through Oklahoma, back in the portion of Kansas, eastern Colorado, much in Nebraska, and western Iowa. We got general thunderstorm, like I say, through Texas, Louisiana, all the way up through Arkansas, through Missouri, and Iowa, southern Minnesota, back over to Wisconsin. all the way back over into western Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, back to Nevada, and also California. Also up in the Washington State, we have a marginal risk also over here in portion of Utah and northeast Nevada through much of Idaho, southeastern, central and southeastern Washington State, northeastern Oregon. Also got some general thunderstorms over southern California. Slight risk of severe weather down here in Texas, all the way into Oklahoma. And if you're in the slight risk area, this includes San Antonio, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, and Arlington, Texas. Also, the marginal risk does include Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tuscaloosa, Oklahoma, Wichita, Kansas, Laredo, Texas, and Spokane, Washington. And let's take a look at the tornado probability for today. We have a 2% in the green, 5% in the brown, and if you're in the 2%, this includes Denton, Texas, Lawton, Oklahoma, Admore, Oklahoma, Duncan, Oklahoma, Atlas, Oklahoma. Also in the 5%, this includes Wichita Falls, Texas, Burnet, Texas, and Vernon, Texas. Let's take a look at the wind probability. We have 5% in the brown through Texas, all the way in the portion of Kansas and Nebraska. Also over here in, like I said, Utah, back into Washington and Oregon State. This includes San Antonio, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, and Arlington, Texas. Let's take a look at the hail probability. We have a 5% over here in Washington State, Oregon, and also Idaho. Also 5% in portion of Iowa back through Kansas, Nebraska, Kansas, all the way back into Texas, Oklahoma. 15% in Texas and southern Oklahoma. And the significant severe weather for large hail would be in south central Texas and maybe right along the Oklahoma, Tennessee, Texas border. And the significant hail would be San Antonio, Texas, Austin, Texas, Killian, Texas, Wichita Falls, Texas, Round Rock, Texas. The 15% includes San Antonio, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, and Arlington, Texas. And the 5% include Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tuscaloosa, Oklahoma, Wichita, Kansas, Laredo, Texas, and Spokane, Washington. For your Thursday forecast, this is day 1. Let's take a look at day 2. As you can see, we do have some severe weather. We got general thunderstorm from Texas all the way toward the Atlanta area, back through Nashville, back through Kentucky, back into southern Illinois, back into most of Iowa, southern Minnesota, western central Wisconsin, back through South Dakota, back into Montana, northeast Washington State, Idaho, back into central and northeast Nevada, northern Utah. We got a marginal risk up here in portions of Kansas. Also, we got marginal risk and slight risk in Texas. Also, a marginal risk over here in Louisiana, Mississippi, and eastern Arkansas, and southwestern portion of Tennessee. And if you're in the marginal risk, this includes San Antonio, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, Fort Worth, Texas. Also in the slight risk, this includes Waco, Texas, Killian, Texas, Temple, Texas, Manfield, Texas, and Corpus Cove, Texas. And let's take a look at the tornado probability for your Friday. We have 2% down there for Friday. This includes Cleburne, Texas, Burleson, Texas, Stevensville, Texas, Gatesville, Texas, and Crowley, Texas. Let's take a look at the wind probability. 5% over Kansas, 5% over Mississippi, Arkansas, and Louisiana, and Tennessee, and also over here in Texas with a 15% over Texas. With 5%, this includes San Antonio, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, and Fort Worth, Texas. The 15% include Waco, Texas, Killian, Texas, Temple, Texas, Mayfield, Texas, and Corpus Cove, Texas. And let's take a look at the hail probability. We have 5% still over here in Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, and Arkansas, and also up here in Nebraska, also in Texas and southeast Oklahoma. And we got 15% there, and the significant hail threat would be Cleburne. Sorry about that, my computer refreshing. It's refreshing the information. Okay, we're back there now. Okay, hit that again. Okay. The significant hail threat would be Claiborne, Texas, Burleson, Texas, Stevensville, Texas, Gatesville, Texas, Crowley, Texas. The 15% include Waco, Texas, Killian, Texas, Temple, Texas, Manfield, Texas, Corpus Cove, Texas. And the 5% includes San Antonio, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, and Memphis, Tennessee, and Fort Worth, Texas for significant hail and large hail in your vicinity. Alright, and now let's take a look at day 3 outlook. We got general thunderstorm pretty much from Florida to South Carolina, North Carolina, all the way up in the portion of Wisconsin, Minnesota, all the way back over to the Canadian border, North and South Dakota, all the way back in the portion of Minnesota, back over to Oregon State, Northern California, Northern Nevada, Northern Utah, Northern Colorado, back into Texas. We have a marginal risk in Texas, all the way in the portion of Southern Oklahoma. We got a marginal risk of severe weather over Iowa, back into northern Missouri, and also over central and western Illinois. And the marginal risk, this includes San Antonio, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, and Kansas City, Missouri. And let's take a look at the probability. We have 5% in brown up here in Iowa, Missouri, and Illinois, also Texas and Oklahoma. And this includes San Antonio, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, and Kansas City, Missouri, and surrounding areas. Alrighty, well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got. And consider subscribing. Love to have you. Let's go ahead and make that 350 today, so that way you'll get to see me in my Facebook uniform. Alrighty, and like these videos, share these videos, and we'll catch you back in the next video.